What's up, everybody? I'm Coach Zach here at Critical Bench, joined by my good friend Chris, the face of Critical Bench, right?
Oh, yeah.
And today we'll be showing you the FABER hip test. This is a test that will help show you any kind of hip dysfunction that's going on with your clients, your friends, or anyone at all. FABER stands for flexion, abduction, and external rotation of the hip. So go ahead and get your client, your friend, whoever it is, to go ahead and lay flat on a surface. Just go ahead and lengthen your legs. Obviously, it's better to do this without shoes. And then from here, go ahead and take this one leg, bend the knee, and then place the ankle over the opposite thigh. Now you want this ankle to be loose, you don't want it to be restricted, and you just want it to be relaxed. From here, you're gonna take one hand and you're gonna anchor that opposite hip down, right on the ilium. So that bony part, you can feel around for it. Anchor that bony part down, and then you're just gonna allow that knee to fall. All right, don't actually force it, just allow it to fall as far as it goes. Let them take a few breaths, let them kind of sink into it. Is there any pain with this?
A little bit.
So he feels it.
Comfort and tightness right here.
So he feels it in this right hip, right up in here. So then that would be his limiting factor. And then from here, you can just take a look. Does this knee sink lower than this leg? In this case, it doesn't. It's not too high up, but it's just above. So in this case, you can say that he does have some hip tightness. I wouldn't go as far to say any hip dysfunction. Just as men, you know, we tend to have tight hips. So that's the key. That's what you're looking for. You want to see if this knee falls lower than this leg. If it doesn't, then you have a test that is showing you got some things going on in the hip. We'll just go ahead and do the opposite leg. So go ahead and bend over the thigh. Keep that ankle free. Anchor this opposite hip right at the ilium, and then gently let him breathe into it as this knee falls. Just a couple breaths to allow the nervous system to relax, allow this knee to fall to its natural position where it wants to fall. And where do you feel this one? Any pain? He doesn't feel it at all.
Mild.
Just very mild.
Mild out here. And
okay, so it feels it a little bit in his groin. Feels it a little bit in his hip. And if you look here, it's actually just about in line with this leg. So it falls a little bit deeper than the opposite leg. So this would tell you that, you know, this hip is a little bit less affected than the other. It definitely has more tightness, a little bit more dysfunction in this right hip joint. So it's just an easy assessment on that you can do to see any of your clients or patients and their hip health. All right, there's the FABER test, a very easy assessment that you can use to help show any kind of hip dysfunction. Before you go, I have a free report that I want to give to you that is going to explain why stretching alone will not make you flexible. Right? The conventional static stretching that you mostly see at the gyms is not the most effective way to open up your body. So if you want that free report, go ahead and check out that pinned comment down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm Coach Zach here at Critical Bench, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.
We'll be right back.